Katie, thank you. Well, this is our top story this morning, and you see this all over the country as well. Video from right here in our own backyard as roughly 25 pilot whales beached themselves on the shore of St. Simons Island. Now, we have spoken with several experts. They all believe that the whales may beach again this morning. And to verify this, on your side's Lana Harris with us live from the beach in St. Simons. What is happening right now? I've heard you may actually see a whale there.
Yeah, good morning. We did unfortunately see one just by the water. We couldn't get there with the camera just yet. We'll try to move a little closer in our next hit at 6 o'clock. But there is one, unfortunately, that is down there that is dead. And that's the second one we know that has died of all the ones that were beached. Now, we talked to a guy who is just coincidentally out here. He's a marine life expert, and he told us that he was staying overnight just to check and see if they would come back, and he did see them at the crossing by the pier around 1 a.m., so he believes they may come back out here. He didn't necessarily see them go out, but he heard them, so we'll still be on the lookout for that. But we also spoke to Dr. Quentin White, who's the director of marine research at JU, and he says it's disturbing because you just don't want to see animals suffer and die like this. They need the water, which is why he says it was good that all those people did their best to keep water on them and push them out. Dr. White says the weight of their body is just so heavy they can suffocate and die. We're told they can get dehydrated. So why whales would beach themselves like this is still a mystery, and there's no way to know what preceded it. Now, what is known is that pilot whales reportedly have a herd mentality, so they follow the leader. And so if the leader beaches, they may all beach. There have been reported instances where hundreds of whales have died doing this. Now, possible theories include everything from an injury or parasite infecting the leader, making it sick and disoriented, following prey too close to the shore, a pollution problem, or a navigational error. And here's more from the people who are out there.
It was really cool to see that many big animals in one spot at the same time. And then it was really exciting to see everybody trying to help them. But then at the same
What they know at the same time. It's something that's severely wrong with the water when you got whales beaching themselves because they don't want to be in it. So you push them back in the water. That's not a fix. It ain't cool to see. It's something wrong with the water all over the world because this is happening everywhere. But let's see how cool this shit is.
At the same time, it was sad that they didn't leave, they didn't swim away, and we don't know why.
The water, they don't want to be in that shit.
Now, again, lots of people came out here to try to help them. We do not know yet if they will come back. We are still on lookout. And again, there have been 2 that have died in this. One was euthanized because it was injured, and the other one, again, is died right on the beach out there. Here in St. Simons Island, I'm Lana Harris, First Coast News on your side.
See this right here?
How do you dispose of a 10-ton whale carcass? That was the question posed when a 12-metre-long humpback washed up on a South African beach. It can't be towed out to sea, as no ship big enough to pull it can get near enough to the shore because of the rocks.
Put it back out to sea.
The locals, machetes in hand, have their own ideas and are hacking off chunks of meat and blubber.
Why would you tear off people?
Whaling is illegal in South Africa, so when an unexpected windfall like this occurs, it's a happy occasion and pretty much a free-for-all. Whale parts are mostly used for muti, the local word for traditional medicine, and some of it is eaten. The whale's penis seems to be especially revered. A humpback's blood accounts for 10 to 15% of its body weight, and as it flows freely from the dead whale, the sea turns red.
See, I didn't watch these videos, I just watched previews, so we're watching these at
the smell is terrible, and a rotting whale can pose a serious health hazard. So local waste management services arrive. Their first idea is to cut up the whale with chainsaws. But
they're covering their whole bodies up because they know this shit beached. They don't know why, but they know that it's been steady going on everywhere. Y'all just like, oh yeah, free meat. Okay, but when you eat it, it's too much to cover to even go into it.
The humpback's strong jaws are more than a match for them. It's been lying in the sun for 2 days, decomposing, with gases building up inside the body. So when the authorities bring a digger to try and break the carcass up, the insides are soon turned to a foul-smelling soupy pulp.
Ugh.
They try to bury bits of it, but progress is slow. In the end, the whale is left for the locals to dismantle and for nature to take its course.
When they done said it's been decomposing out there sitting for 2 days, That was another video I saw on mine I have saved on here. Hold up. This is it. Okay, good. It's playing. No. Ooh. You know, but everybody got to have the new 50G, you know what I'm saying, phones. At least 24 girls died after beaching themselves off the coast of Baja California, Mexico. Sunday. Not this past Sunday. Sunday, with the help of local fishermen, personnel from Mexico's Avian Environmental Ministry were able to reflow 3 of the wells and guide them to deeper water, which is the opposite of what they want. If I jump in water, don't push me back in the shit. I'd rather you take me to some different water. I don't know, Will. I know, Will. I thought Will was like, no, they not. Sitting here with ropes. The dog trying to warn him. He like, woo, woo, no. He done tasted the water. He don't want to drink it either. Just a best. Which one's next? I think that's New Zealand, NZ. And you see all these people out here just, splashing water to try to save them. They don't like the water. They don't want the water. The only way you're going to be able to save them is to put them in some different water that you done clean. That flotation, what is that? What? And the earth mourneth, and even the fishes of the sea will be taken away. Even Jaws, y'all know y'all need to quit. Oh, he not even swimming right. First of all, what is y'all doing? That's the problem. A lot of these bigger sea animals, mammals, whatever you want to call them, go off sonar, and y'all out there chanting. Y'all under the water with all these different waves and radiation and cords and wires and stuff and cameras and shit, messing it up for them. This ain't my 7 on my list, is it? Okay. So these whales, okay, they've been beaching themselves for a while. This is nothing new. I've been kind of watching this stuff since those 5,500 or 5,000 red-winged blackbirds fell dead in Beebe, Arkansas, and I clicked on that and it carried me all the way to the book of Revelation and everywhere in between. So the stuff I've been researching, I'm telling y'all, so y'all can have the burden of knowledge also. Yeah, I ain't gotta be scared by myself. But you're not supposed to be scared, I know, but some of this stuff is scary. All right, so that's that family, one of the family chat rooms or text rooms. Anyway, let's see, which I'm gonna get to in a minute. This is my website. Wait a minute, let's go back. Like, as you can see, like I was saying, this stuff has been going on for a while, but I just got the complete studio equipment. Now I'm learning how to use stuff. So far, this is what I have. So I've been covering some things, but this right here, this is not even 2% of what's been going on just in the last 5 years. And a lot of this stuff is hard to understand, hard for me to understand. I have to take days to research, and then I'm like, okay, every time I try to research any of these situations, it brings me right back to scripture. So it is what it is. All right. So, no, I keep doing the same. But maybe, yeah.
Developing right now out of Pinellas County, a rescue is underway to help 5 whales on Reddington Beach. Pinellas County deputies are working with...
Where is those? Where is melon? Come on now, let's get it. We got everything dying. The melon-headed whales. Melon-headed whales dying, mass stranded in Cape Verde. Or however you want to say it. Oh, some of them is belly up. Some of them, they just look like they just, oh my goodness. What is those? Is it some? I already got this one. Some of those veromites in their stomach, or is their stomach full of fat? Why is it playing the same thing over and over again?
We did miss the end of school, but this, I figure that this is
and I think they have
school in action. I brought them down to just pay respect to the whale and also to learn. It's very scientific. It's not every day that you have a whale that washes up onto your beach, and there's a lot that we can learn from these majestic creatures.
It's chilly out there, huh? Oh, wow.
The second we had seen that it was down here, we woke up this morning, older brother came by and was like, let's go check it out. I was like, let's do it. Its size, really how big it is when you're standing next to it. Like I said, right now the odors also is something amazing. You don't smell that quite often, but its size is amazing.
Why would you taking the brand new baby? Well, that's how y'all do shit. You don't take the baby. She beelining straight to the shit with the baby so he can breathe that bullshit in. Okay, so I'm gonna stop